Hello, Joe Tercera here, President Chief Executive Officer of Empire Capital International, also the author of the best-selling Ultimate Cleaning Business Package. A little short video here just to show you on what our bidding and pricing software can do. So we'll run the program here. So this will be the main window that comes up. So we'll click Create Your Proposal. So basically what you want to do here is this will be your business or company information. You'll enter your name as you want it to appear on your quotes here. Here you'll enter your title. So what we'll do is let's just go through it. This way you can see what the finished proposal looks like. If you want to add a slogan in there, you can. Let's just try to enter in as much as quick as possible just to render the quote. Good idea to enter in an email. And I'm pretty sure all of you have an email as you were able to purchase this package. Also a good idea to enter in a website. If you don't have a website and you're looking to get one created, you can always come back into the program and add your website address in there. Here you can add a logo. This is a cool feature I really like. And let's just click Save here. As you can see, the information has been saved to the program. So now we're going to go to our client tab. Now let's just make something up here. Our client name will be Bob Sugar. And let's call the business Sugar Enterprises. Let's say 1 Dundas Street. Not sure if there's a Sugar Enterprises on Dundas Street there at 1 Dundas Street, but my program says it does. Let's just make something up. M7W 3G8, I guess. Let's make 905 555 5555 and 905 555 5566. Perfect. And we'll just say sugar at sugarenterprises.com. And here we'll just say, of course, sugar enterprises.com. So here what you want to do is make sure that the client information is saved and there are no errors, because this will be what does come out when the quote is generated. So let's click to save. Now this client automatically is saved into the internal database of the program, so you can come back to the program 6 months down the road if you are requoting the same client to make changes. Obviously the quote in 6 months will be a lot different than it is today. So that's a cool feature. You can either go to the cost tab. I just like to go to the next tab here. So salesperson, this will be some of you do pretty much all the work yourselves. Others do have some salespeople. If you did read my ebook, I do highly recommend retaining some commission salespeople. But I like to do most of this stuff myself. We'll just leave the start date as is. Payment terms, we'll put check. And let's say we'll give them 30 days to accept the quote. So we'll go over to September the 8th of 2010. Now here, what you can do is, there's a couple things you can do in this tab here. If you're going to price by the square footage, just put your total area square footage here. If you're going to price by the hour, just put your total number of hours here. And if you're going to price by flat rate, what I like to do is I generally just put 1. That number is really irrelevant anyway when it comes to flat rate. So let's just do, um, we'll do square footage, 5,000 square feet. In the description tab, we'll put regular cleaning and janitorial services. You can put whatever you want. Here in Ontario, we have one tax. Well, we used to have 2. Now we have the 1. So I'll just specify the name of the tax. And our tax percentage here is 13%. There is a second tax there in case, in some countries that you're located, or provinces, states, counties, the tax is different. So you could just click this second tax here and that will be generated on the quote. Now price per square footage. This is where you enter in your price per square foot. As you, I'm sure, read in the book, prices will vary from everything from the regular cleaning services to the stripping and waxing and the carpet washing. But let's just say we charge our customer 10 cents a square foot. So, whoops, we'll go back. We'll put 0.10. And we'll just click add, and as you can see, it's been added. Our line total has been added. So 5,000 square feet at 10 cents a square foot is $500. And these tabs up here, this is your database where you'll come back later on to make changes to previous clients that you've quoted. We'll go through that in a little bit. By all means, you can just continue to keep adding to the program here. You can add up to 17, I believe it is 17 description lines with costs if you want to break everything down. Everything from, the regular maintenance, if you're doing any specialty services, if you're doing any appliance cleaning, you can just add everything into the program here. If you're doing appliance cleaning, you can add, 3 appliances under the quantity, the description, explain what it is, and I'm sure you get the picture. And we'll just click generate. We'll choose our desktop. Now, as you can see, the program automatically saves the file under the company name, which is pretty cool. And we'll just save it to our desktop, and it is there. Perfect. So let's just minimize this for a minute. And here is our quote here in PDF format. PDF format is really good because when you generate your quotes in PDF as opposed to Microsoft Word, they can't be altered. So you know that when you sent it out, sometimes people make mistakes. So if you generate it in PDF, there's a good chance you know exactly what you were doing and you can't look bad on a customer. So we'll just open it up here so you can get a good idea of what it looks like, and here we go. And here is our quote here. This is our cover letter, which is extremely important. I mean, you shouldn't just be sending prices. An introductory letter thanking the customer for an opportunity to bid on their property. I'm sure you can go through that once you have a chance. And here is our quote. As you can see, it's got all our company information in there. It's got the date of our quote, our logo there. And if we scroll down, you can see that the quote has generated our invoice. And that's all the information you need. I'm getting a call about 2 a.m. So there you go. Quote prepared by Empire Capital. So we'll just close this up here. And we'll bring back up our program. Now, just click save. Here we have our help videos. If you have any trouble, our site will be uploaded with videos every so often. Anything we find that we feel can help our customers, there will be videos. contact us. Here you've got all our contact information if you have any trouble with the program. And we'll go back into my database and search for our first customer. Sugar Enterprises. Whoops. And there we go. My client's name Bob from Sugar Enterprises. And there you go. Make any changes here, and dialog box will open. If you ever want to make any future changes to the client. So that's it for our video, and by all means, place your orders.